Hey, online crew. Today we're going to talk about confidence. How do you build more confidence to build your business? Let's have a chat about that today because this is really important to understand. And if you don't understand this, you might be waiting for confidence to come and it might not ever come. So you're always going to potentially be holding yourself back. So welcome to today's live. If we haven't met before, my name's Helen Martin. I'm your online crew captain. I am here to serve our amazing online crew here of social sellers and network marketers and those of you building a business online to learn about social media systems and duplication, learning to attract people to you, building a brand and influence and converting those to team members and customers. That's what I call the ABC of social selling: attract, build, and convert. Okay, that's what we do here. But if you want to do that in a way where you're a human before a marketer, then you're in the right place. That's something that's incredibly important to me, is to be a human before I'm a marketer. And something I do at the beginning of every week. So now that I'm back from LA, I'm back on my normal sort of weekly live schedule. Is the first video of the week. I talk about something to do with personal development and personal growth. Because honestly, if you're going to be successful online and in your business, it's not all the fancy skills, social media skills that you're going to learn, like Reels or TikTok or curiosity posts or prospecting and recruiting and all the things. It's you. You're the one that's going to make it happen. It's the way you think. It's, the way that you act. It's the actions that you take. You're the one that's going to make it happen or not. Okay, so we just sometimes need to get into your head and help you be a better version of yourself. Is that fair enough? Is that okay to be real about that? So these videos once a week are just kind of thought-provoking for you to hopefully learn to be a better version of yourself and have more belief in yourself so you can build the business that you want. Fair? So if you are live with me, please say hello. Who have we got here today? We've got Shirley, we've got Nicolina. Good to see you on. We've got Beth. That's what I want. Good. We've got Dean, we've got Claudette, we've got Sheila. Yes, absolutely. Awesome. And I do want to acknowledge I've just got off a 2-hour call with my VIP mentorship students, and we've just had a big chat about prospecting and recruiting and what it requires to be successful online. And you guys rock. And that was a great call. And I just want to say how much I appreciate you guys. And if you're watching on Instagram as well, hi, Joanne. Good to see you on. Great to have you guys listening in. So let's have a little bit of a chat about confidence. Who would love more confidence in their business? Like if you knew you could be 100% confident in your business, your products, talking to people, converting them, how much more successful do you think you would be if you had more confidence in what you do in your business? Like if you had no fear, you just knew that you were going to be successful, and you just knew that, what you had, you're just so aligned with it and completely confident in what you're offering and how you're offering it. How much more successful do you think you'd be? And how much more money do you think that you would have in your bank account? It would probably be a total different ball game, do you think, if you were completely confident with everything that you're doing? So, me. I do definitely. I would absolutely rock my business. So I think, if you had more confidence in what you're doing, you'd rock your business, like Claudette is saying here on Facebook, like 100%, exactly. So how do you get more confident? How do you think you become more confident in just getting that knowing feeling that, yep, I'm going to be successful anyway. I'm going to do it. I'm confident in what I'm doing, so I'm just going to go for it. What do you think that takes? How do you think you can grow more confidence? I'd love your views on this before I get to sort of what you really need to do. What do you think would help build your confidence? So share your thoughts with me, and then I want to give you a scenario. If I said to you, let's say this is a stage, okay? And I said to you, you're in the audience, and I said to you, who's willing to come and stand on this stage with me? Would you be confident to do that? Just think about that for a minute. I'm on stage, I'm chatting, and I said to the crowd, you're standing in the crowd, sitting in the crowd, and I said, who is confident, who would like to come and stand on stage with me? What's the immediate reaction that comes to your mind? Oh, I probably wouldn't do that. Or yeah, hands up, I'm there, I'm standing next to Helen. Like, what's your immediate thought if I said to you, you're in the crowd, who wants to come and stand on stage with me? Just think about that for a minute. Okay. So, mindset, Joanne, not being afraid, good. Taking action, awesome, Margot. Joanne would because she trusts me. Interesting. Love that. So, Stan, no, Shirley's going nowhere near it. No, no. Facebook user, yes, because I wouldn't be alone. Show up more on live videos, stand, but not talk. Okay. So think about confidence for a second. Can every one of you put one step in front of the other and walk up some stairs to stand on a stage? Are you confident that you can actually stand up, walk to a stage, and stand on the stage? Yes or no? Of course. So do you have confidence in knowing that you could stand on stage next to me? I would presume the answer would be yes. But where did your brain go with what is required if you stood on stage next to me? Why would you say no? What goes through your head? For those of you, when I asked that question, say, would you stand on stage with me? That's all I asked you to do, stand on stage with me. You know you can walk, get up some stairs, hopefully, stand on stage with me. Everyone, when we're put it like that, you would be confident enough, yeah, well, I can actually walk and I can stand on a stage. But where did your head go? Where did your brain go? Your brain went, why? What am I going to be required to do? If I'm going on stage, I'd probably have to speak. Hell no. So what kicked in? In reality, what kicked in that wouldn't give you the confidence to stand on the stage with me? Fear. Do you get that? Did most of your minds go into, no, hell no? Some of you said yes, but if I stood on stage, being on stage probably means I'm going to have to speak, or hell no, I'm not doing that. You automatically went into fear. What happens when you're fearful of things? What happens when you initiate fear in your brain or you go to a fearful place? What happens to your confidence levels when you suddenly feel fear? Do you get where I'm going with all of this? Okay. Dean's out there on his own. I've been a performer for 50 years. I need more. I need more audience. Awesome. Stage fright. Everyone looking at me. The fear definitely kicked in for Shirley. Shirley was the one that went, no. Claudette went to speaking. Okay. Yeah. What would I have to speak about? So you immediately went into fear, and yet you've all got confident in knowing you can put one foot in front of the other. Good point, Joanne, on Instagram here. Confidence goes down. Scared, spit it out. Scared to take any steps forward. So you actually literally have the confidence to stand on a stage. That's reality. Yet fear kicked in when I asked you that because your brain went to somewhere that doesn't even exist yet. I haven't asked you to speak. I haven't asked you to do anything, but fear kicked in, and most of you would go, no, I'm not doing that. That's reality of what happens to our confidence. You lack confidence because you already initiate in your own brain fear that doesn't exist, which is ludicrous, is it not? We put in our minds these thoughts about things that may or may not even happen, and that crushes our confidence to go and do things. So here's the crux of how you gain more confidence. One, obviously, Joanne alluded to it before, it's all in your mindset, it's the way that you think. But did you know that you can't build confidence? It's actually impossible to build confidence around things that you're unsure about or fearful about, etc., unless you lead with courage first. You cannot build confidence without courage. Now, what does courage even mean? What do you think courage means? Do you think that means doing things scared? Doing things out of your comfort zone? Is that what you think it means? Let me know. Courage is what you guys need to build your confidence. Nothing else but. You cannot, many of you, out of your comfort zone and doing it anyway. Many of you are waiting to feel confident. You're waiting to physically feel better about something. I'll wait till I wait till this, or I'll wait to that. I'll wait till I get more money. I'll wait till I've learnt some more skills. I'll wait till this, or I'll wait to that. You are waiting to feel more confident. Confidence is a physical feeling. It's a feeling of assurance. So yeah, I feel confident in doing that. I'll step up on stage. I feel confident in talking behind the video camera. I feel confident in talking to people. I feel confident in posting that. I feel confident in doing that. It's a physical feeling. And many of you in your businesses, you're waiting for that physical feeling and you are holding yourself back. And because you've got fear, because fear is a natural instinct to kick in, you've got a lot of fear. And when you've got the fear, you stop yourself because you don't feel confident. Courage always comes before confidence. You know this. I'm just reiterating something. You know, most personal development topics and trainings is nothing ever new. It's what you already know. Sometimes you just need to hear it again to go and take the action. Here's the definition of confidence. Listen to this. Confidence is built through the experience of taking action and pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. Courage is a prerequisite before confidence. So why I'm highlighting this is I see this all the time. People are waiting to feel more confident. You can't actually get more confidence to build your business unless you have the courage to do things with fear anyway. I know I'm not telling you anything that you haven't heard before, but sometimes you need to hear it again. You need to go and have courage. Put on the forefront of your mind, I need more courage. I need more courage to go and do the things that scare me anyway. Courage is doing things even though you hold on to the fear. A lack of confidence is that you have fear and you do nothing about it. And some of you are waiting way too long to get confident before you go and do something. I'm not confident to get behind a camera. I'm not confident to do a live video. I'm not confident to send that message in Messenger. I'm not confident to post that real, raw, vulnerable post on social media. I don't feel confident, to approach this with that person. Guess what? You can't actually ever get confident until you've got the courage to do it scared in the first place. You are going to continue to wait for confidence, but it will never come. Courage is the prerequisite to become confident. So you've got to go and get the courage and just accept. And I know you know this already, but you've actually physically got to go and do it and have the courage to do things scared before you'll ever get confident in writing great content, or you'll ever get confident in being behind a video camera and doing live videos, or you'll ever get confident in showing your face more on camera. You've got to have the courage to do it anyway and be scared and do it anyway before you're ever going to get confident. Confidence doesn't just come. Confidence is a feeling after you've had the courage to do it and you prove to yourself, I can do this. But if you don't have the courage, if you are sitting back waiting to feel confident, I'm really sorry, but you're going to have a massive struggle in building your business. You've got to embrace courage. You've got to embrace the fear. You've got to go and do it anyway. And I know you already know that. I'm just calling you out on it because some of you need to hear this and really think about it, because you are subconsciously waiting for more confidence. But confidence doesn't come without courage. And some of you have got so much fear that you never get enough courage. And if you don't have the courage, you won't get the confidence. And you're going to waste days, weeks, months, and years trying to build your business. But if you don't have any courage, the confidence will never come. So I'm encouraging you to build up the courage to go and do the things you know you need to do to build the confidence. It's only when you go and do it and you prove to yourself that the world didn't fall apart and you didn't die that you'll think that wasn't that bad. Classic case. Every time, and I haven't done one for ages actually, one of my video challenges. Like I've done video challenges for years. And the thing that always amazes me, for those of you that have done one in the past with me, roughly about 3 days in, only 3 days into that's roughly about, like statistically, about 3 days in, people are saying, I don't know why I waited so long. This is actually quite fun. This is not as scary as I thought it was going to be. And I got so much engagement. I was so scared to talk about that topic, but I got all these messages in my inbox and people were commenting, and I can't believe this actually feels good. I can't believe I waited so long or had so much fear around it. Confidence comes from having the courage to do things scared. And some of you are not embracing that as much as you need to. You need to go and do things scared. You need to have conversations scared. You can't get good at anything until you practice it scared. So again, I know I'm not telling you anything you don't already know, but what I'm hoping is that you are really hearing me with this conversation, and it just encourages you to do some things a little bit scared, because that's the only way you're going to build confidence in building the business that you want to build. You can't wait for confidence to just arrive. Confidence doesn't just show up. Confidence comes from courage to do things that you are not, confidence just doesn't mysteriously arrive. You wake up one morning and go, oh, I've got the confidence to do that today. It doesn't happen like that. It's a physical feeling, and you can't get that until you prove to yourself that you can do something that scared the bejesus out of you. So go and do something scary. Go and write that post that you're too scared to write and you're worried about what your family is going to think. Go and put yourself on camera and do a live like this on camera, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, that you're too scared to do and you know you've been holding yourself back from ages. Go and send that message in Messenger to somebody that you've been scared to approach. Just go and have the courage to step outside your comfort zone, because that's when you're going to build confidence. And when you build confidence, everything will fall into place. Like I said at the beginning of this live, if you had the confidence to know that, it's just all going to work out, and you're going to build an amazing team and earn lots of money, you would just go and do it, wouldn't you? Because you would feel confident around it. But you can't get that feeling until you have the courage to do the things that scare you at the moment. Now, you've got a choice. You can either let them continue to scare you and you'll never get the confidence to get to where you want to go, or you can build a little bit more courage and do small things and prove to yourself you can do it. And then when that physical feeling grows, then you'll just continue to grow. And this is why I keep talking about stuff like this, because this is not the shiny object syndrome. This is not an AI tool. This is not, the latest, greatest thing, on Reels and TikTok, or the latest algorithm hack. This isn't the sexy stuff that everybody wants to know. But unless you've got confidence, none of that stuff matters. It really doesn't. You're the one that's going to rock your business, and you can either be stuck in fear and you'll never get the confidence you need to build a thriving business, or you can go and get some courage and grow some, to do some things that scare the crap out of you. I hope you know what I mean by that, okay? What would you do if you weren't afraid? You'd probably do a lot more than you do now. So let's help you go and get some courage to do some things. And just remember, that's what's required for you to get confident in your business, to build the business that you want to build. Make sense? Did some of you need to hear that? Yes, Cherie, stepping forward regardless. Absolutely. Being brave, doing it when you're scared. Yep. Gain knowledge. Because if you, Helen, I have confidence in doing live videos, awesome. Don't wait. Go and do. Very well said, Paul. Need to hear it again and again and take an action. That's why I'll keep, just raising your level of awareness around these things. Dean, you must be willing to fail and keep it going. And you know how the saying goes, you got to fail forward. Live by that. Just fail forward. What's the worst that's going to happen? You guys see me stumble my words all the time. I'm on camera and doing calls, like I've just been on a 2-hour call. I've talked nonstop for 2 hours. I come on here and Who cares? Do you guys care? You probably don't care. But what if I cared about, what if I stumbled my words? Oh, you just laugh about it and carry on. I have technical difficulties. You laugh about it, you carry on. Nobody cares as much as you think they care. Just get out of your own way and get some courage to do some stuff so you can prove to yourself that you can do it. And that's how you build confidence. And if you keep getting courage and executing courage, your confidence will soar. When your confidence soars, now you're building a business. What do you got to lose? Nobody else is paying your bills but you. You either go and make it happen, or you can just sit back and sit in your own fear. Who wants to do that? You live one life. Go and make an impact. If you upset some people on social media, they're not your people. If people don't want to listen to you, they don't have to. They can turn it off. People make a choice. Just go after what you want to go after and stop holding yourself back. Who cares what anybody else thinks? That's their story. It's not your story. Go for it and have the courage to do it. And I'm right behind you, encouraging you to, that kind of sounds funny, doesn't it? Encouraging you to have more courage. But don't wait to feel confident, because it doesn't come. Courage is a prerequisite to confidence. So if you want to feel more confident in your business, more confidence in your social media content, more confidence in having conversations in Messenger, you got to do some scary things. So go out and do it, and don't let anybody hold you back. Okay? Let's start the week off with a bang. Go and do something this week that scares you, and prove to yourself you can do it. And every so slowly, you know what I'm trying to say, you'll build your confidence, you'll build your confidence, you'll build your confidence. You're not going to go from here to here in one day, but you can absolutely nudge away at small things that scare you, but having the courage to go and do it. And you slowly build your confidence to the point where there's no holding you back. And you're awesome, and you will attract the people that you want to attract, and the people that you don't attract, they weren't your people in the first place. That's okay. That's what attraction marketing is all about. Okay? So start your week off with some courage. I'm here to encourage you to have courage. I'm going to stop talking now. I've said enough. You get the picture. But I really hope that you grasp hold of this conversation and just really embrace doing some scary stuff. Okay? Just go for it, guys. I'll see you on my next live video later in the week. Bye.